Hello YouTube, the Gun Nut here. I've been working with some bullets from Nosler, working on that ultimate combination, trying to find the greatest accuracy that I can in my CMMG MK4T AR. Came standard with this rail. I added this Crossfire 2 scope from Vortex. It's a 6 to 18 power. I added the ACSL stock and the Ergo Deluxe Tactical Grip. Anyways, that's a little bit about the gun. Moving on to the bullets. These are both 55 grain bullets. I have the flat base tipped. It's a 22 caliber 55 grain from Nosler. And here's a close-up of that bullet. They're very nice looking bullets. Nosler bullets always look nice out of the package in my opinion. Of course, it's not how they look, it's how they perform, right? And then the other bullet we're working with is this also a flat-based bullet. It's a hollow point though, instead of the tipped. These are out of their Varmageddon series. And the powder that I started with here is I'm using the CFE 223 from Hodgon. And I've been to the range recently. Oh YouTube, the Gun Nut here. Today I'm doing a little bit of hand load development. Working on some Nosler 55 grains right now. Try that again. So these are the Nosler 55 grain flat base tip. They've been actually shooting lights out for me. I got these loaded with the CFE 223. 3 different charge weights. Started with 26, now we're moving on to 26 and a half. Again, that's at Nosler. 55 grains. Flat base tip. You can pull that one a little bit to the left. Okay, this will be the 27 grain level. This legacy load level was the best accuracy. I hope you guys enjoyed the limited range video. So I was testing out mostly the tipped one in that video. In fact, I shot them all up. I do have some loaded rounds of the hollow point ones that I'm getting ready to go out, and I'll put these over the Chrome. These were loaded with 26 and a half grains. I started with 26, I believe, did 26, 26 and a half, and 27 with the flat-based hollow point, and then I believe I did something similar with flat base tipped. And again, this is with CFE 223. So let's take a quick look at the targets here. So this is from a range trip a little while ago with flat based hollow point. The A group up here, 0.61 inches. I know it's hard to read. The B group, 0.37 inches. These are all 3-shot groups. I'm loading 2 batches of 3 shots when I do the reloads. That gives me 2 chances to try out the load to make sure it's not shooter error. And then group C here with I believe 27 grains was 1.19. So it looks like the sweet spot there is around that 26 and a half grain level, just over 1/3 of an inch. I'm really liking that performance out of that bullet. So this is 26 grains again. This is with the hollow point. And then this is with 26 and a half grains with the hollow point. I guess I wasn't shooting quite as well that day. 0.86 compared to 0.37. So again, there's some shooter variability, I'm sure, or even in my loaded ammo. Then moving on to the flat base tipped in this first range trip. 26 grains, 2.42. 26 and a half, 1.43. And 27 grains at 1.26. So I was having my doubts about the flat base tipped after this range trip. But again, some shooter variability. I went out in the footage you just saw, and I did see a little bit different story, at least at the 26 grain level. So 0.37 with 26 grains, whereas before I was at 2.42. So I have a feeling that I just did not do my job as a shooter that first time out, or something else with the way I loaded it. But again, if I'm able to replicate that, I'm happy. Moving on to 26.5 grains, 1.26. The previous trip, 26.5 grains was at 1.43. So those were fairly comparable. And then 27 grains at 1.36. And 27 grains I was at 1.26 before. So again, those were fairly comparable. So the only one that, this is really kind of confusing, that I could one time get a 2.42 inch group and then a second time get a 0.37. I'm thinking shooter error. I'm going to have to try some more at the 26 grain level here with the flat base tipped, and we'll see what happens. I'm definitely liking the 1/3 of an inch groups I'm seeing though, and I'm going to definitely have some more experimentation with these bullets. They are showing good potential for accuracy. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your hand loading journeys. If you have any input on these loads, anything that you've been finding, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and you guys be safe.